And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, not a lot of offense from them today. It's only the second hit here, and we are in the late innings of the game. Maybe they can put something together and maybe get things going.
Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. They got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They're being shut out the whole game.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Just keeping him close. Price ready with the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. First and second here with nobody out. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Nick Williams will be next. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Pereira rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Riding in once again, J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Jesse Valentin will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
A little bouncer. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Catcher number 34.
Digging in to try it again. Andrew Knapp. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And both runners are home as they're right back in the ball game now. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left. Jesse Valentin will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Hanley Ramirez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And a nice save on that ball in the dirt as well, as they get him at first on a super play from deep in the hole.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop Brock Cole.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving stop by Santana. It's in time. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Hyun-Soo Kim will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start to close that gap.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Scott Kingery is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Grounder down the line at third. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. One and two, here it comes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And this one's in the dirt. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Just foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See a pitch.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Now another 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Nighttime shot of Philadelphia City Hall as we're back for the 9th inning from Citizens Bank Park. Tommy Hunter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Sandy Leon stands in as he looks at a called strike. Swing and a line drive. Ready with the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Quinn will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Center fielder, Rusney Castillo.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
Eduardo Nunez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Another hit right there. Man, he is having a big series right here on the road. He's having some kind of impact on this series, the way he's collecting base hits.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. Craig Kimbrell enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 46, Craig.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
First baseman, number 41.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, hitless in 3 at-bats. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Franco.
So coming to the plate, Michael Franco. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Betts. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number
now
5.
batting, Nick Williams. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3.